The homeless problem, repealing Bears Ears, and finding more money for education. Those are some of the topics Utah's legislature has indicated they'll focus on for this 2017 session. Political specialist Ladd Egan's live tonight on Capitol Hill, where lawmakers got back to work. And Ladd, I'm glad it stopped snowing on you from earlier.
Yeah, it's looking nice out here. And you know, Deanie, the clock starts ticking today for new legislation to get passed. The session just lasts 45 days. And today here at the Capitol, during those opening remarks, we got a glimpse at which topics will dominate the discussion.
We pray for the officers and members of this House of Representatives.
After an opening prayer by Elder Dallin H. Oaks,
One nation under God.
the posting of colors and Pledge of Allegiance, and the national anthem by Hillcrest High School students, it was time to talk business at the start of the 2017 legislative session.
Let me talk about a very hard issue.
House Speaker Greg Hughes started with the homelessness problem plaguing Salt Lake City.
One city can't take on this issue. One county can't take on this issue.
Calling it a crisis affecting the entire state, Hughes outlined a collaborative effort to help those in need while cracking down on drug trafficking.
We are going to tackle that criminal element, that sophisticated criminal element.
We are all interested in making sure that the life on the streets of Salt Lake City, our capital city, is as high quality as possible.
House Democrats applaud the effort, saying they also expect to find common ground on more money for public education.
We as Democrats have said for a long, long time we need to do a lot more to fund public education at more healthy levels.
But Speaker Hughes cautioned against raising income taxes for education, saying it could keep companies from relocating to Utah.
They are looking for the lowering of taxes. They are looking for the tax burden to be lightened.
And may God bless us and this session.
Over in the Senate, President Wayne Niederhauser criticized federal overreach with the creation of the Bears Ears National Monument. A sentiment also talked about down the hall, where Republican representatives stood and applauded pleas for President Donald Trump to rescind the monument.
That monument, as I've talked to our Attorney General's office, is one of the most prescriptive and prohibitive monuments that we have seen.
One thing is clear with President Donald Trump in office, lawmakers here trying to figure out what it means for them. Republicans feel like they have an ally in Trump on the public lands issues, while Democrats tell me that they're trying to figure out what might happen if the Affordable Care Act is repealed. That's better known as Obamacare. But Deanie, when it comes to the homeless population and the legislature trying to tackle that, they say they won't be writing blank checks, that they will demand results and accountability with the money spent.
Yep, that's also what they've said for several of those topics, including education. So we will see over the next 45 days. Ladd, thanks.